back into 4 More Pages. I'm joined by Princess Bryant once again, a regular guest.
A regular
on
at
the
this
show.
point.
But this month, it is Black History Month.
It is.
And so we read a lot of books by, I think, authors of all backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that Black History Month especially, it's like you want to kind of showcase some of, your favorite Black authors. And so that's what this episode is about.
Yeah.
It's about some of our favorite Black authors that we have read books by
Mm-hmm.
or that we would like to read books by in the future
Mm-hmm.
as well. I feel like we can just go like back and forth.
Okay.
One of my favorites, Kennedy Ryan.
Okay.
You have the Hoop series.
Yes.
The Skyland series,
Mm-hmm.
which was one of the first series that I read by Kennedy Ryan. But also she has the Soul series, Grip series, just so many different series.
So
And
many.
She I think what I like was that they're all kind of different too.
Yeah.
I think that when you have that many series, it starts to kind of get like repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
But they all have their own thing
Yeah.
that I feel like keeps it interesting.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
And I will say the Hoop series is
Mhm.
my favorite.
Okay.
I think I started with Skyland, but I think
Yeah.
Hoop series is my favorite.
Yeah.
There may be more to come, but I don't know.
I know, because now she has the Hollywood Renaissance
Mm-hmm.
series, and that one, It's Real, which I really like that one.
Yeah.
And then she has Score coming out in May,
Mm-hmm.
all part of the same series. But I think that what I've enjoyed about Kennedy Ryan's books is that, yes, a lot of them are like urban romance,
Yeah.
but they all usually like relate to some sort of like topic, whether that is
Right.
dealing with a chronic illness, whether that's, you're raising a child who maybe is on the spectrum. There's some sort of message in the book.
Right.
And so it's not just like your typical like cookie cutter romance, boy meets girl, they fall in love,
Right.
and it's happily ever after.
There's a deeper meaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I really enjoy her books. Who is another author that you enjoy?
I will have to say Tia Williams.
Okay.
I did just finish Love Song for Ricky Wilde.
Okay.
So
you
I did.
finally
I finished it. I
Nice,
finished it.
Nice.
7 Days in June. That's next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to wait, but I'm attracted to it so far. I like it so far.
7 Days in June was one of my first Tia Williams. I think it was the first Tia Williams book that I read,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember I read it. I had just graduated from grad school, and I was like, I have some free time. Like, I want to get back into reading.
Yeah.
And it was just one of the books that I picked up, and I
Yeah.
was reading it in June, and so I love that book. It's a movie on Netflix now. Well, no, The Perfect Find is. That's another one by
Mm-hmm.
her. But I would want to see 7 Days in June.
I think that would be a good one.
I think it would be really cool if it had like episodes though, like each day in the book is its own episode. Like that would be.
That would
like,
be good.
I feel like that'd be.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're listening to this, Tia Williams,
Go ahead and.
there's an idea. I'll come on to help you with it too. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Another one, Jail Seegers.
Yeah.
Now
That we did just finish. Well, I just finished the Grip series.
Yes.
So.
Wait, you finished the Grip series?
I finished it.
What?
You didn't think I finished it?
Wait, by Kennedy Ryan?
Wait, no, not Kenny. Oh my gosh. Restore Me.
Okay.
Yes. I was
Okay.
confusing the series.
I was like, wait, what? Okay, you
Right.
finished it.
Yes.
I miss if I can try and get this pulled up eventually. But, yeah, I have to say, I really liked that series.
I did.
I read Restore Me first, I think.
Mhm.
That's the first one. It's
I
Restore
think so. Yeah.
Me. And I just remember when I read it, I was like, okay, this is going to be a fun, little cutesy kind of like book. And, oh, here we go. Did I do this right?
Yes. Now you just have to try to put it.
Am I going to do this right or am I going to do it wrong?
The control thing. See if it goes that way.
This one?
Yeah. No. I don't know why it's locked. So weird.
I don't know. Okay, we're going to keep going. But I think that I just like really loved that series. The New Haven series, I think,
Yeah.
is a really good one. Restore Me. What did you like about Restore Me?
Okay, Restore Me. I like the slow burn.
Okay.
I do. I don't like it when romance books, like, as soon as they see each other, there's an immediate connection.
Yeah.
And I think Restore Me, it got away with the connection because that wasn't their first time meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I can give it to you.
Yeah.
Because it's not their first time. But
Yeah.
I still think even with that, it was still a slow burn.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't just immediately was like, okay, I'm in love.
Yeah.
Let's go run off tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's what I enjoyed most about it.
And you read Mallory's story too?
I did.
Which I know you were upset about.
Oh my God. I can't even remember the main character's name right now.
It's Mallory and Chris.
Chris.
Yes.
The
With
second
Revive Me.
Right.
Yeah.
The second part. it was something. Both of them was honestly working my nerves. Both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm like, Mallory, girl, if he wants to take care of you, let him take care of you.
Yeah.
Just take a back seat. And she was not having it at all.
I also got the reservations though because can I spoil it?
I guess, yeah. A little bit. A little tidbit.
Okay. So you get to the end of part 1 because it's a book that has several parts to it. You get to the end of part 1, and we have just like watched this amazing, beautiful love story. This relationship develop, and then Chris does the unthinkable. He doesn't just like get into a relationship.
Right.
He gets engaged.
Right.
At his graduation.
I think the crazy thing is when he was dropping her off. Because it was like, oh, I love you. Like, he kept saying it over and over. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember reading that, and I think I screamed. Because what?
Right. Like, what is going on?
I think that Kennedy, Ryan, and JL Seegers both, they know how to, like, traumatize your heart a
they
little
do.
bit.
And build it back.
Yes. And then definitely build it back. Because it takes us, like, several parts of this story to get to a place where it's like, I can breathe again. Because the second part was just as bad.
Right. I was like, what is going on?
It's like, no, why'd we do this?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, your go. Who is another author?
S.A. Cosby.
Okay.
Yes. I just finished Razor Blade Tears. And it was really good.
Yeah.
I think I don't really read a lot of male authors. So he is one of the ones, I was like, I really enjoy this book.
Yeah.
It didn't give too much like I'm reading a guy's book.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So, yeah.
I agree. And so me and my cousins were like in a book club together. And my cousin Shonda, she recommended this book for us. And so I was like, it sounds interesting, but I do not like to be scared.
Yeah.
I do not like to be scared. I do like reading about crime. And so I was a little nervous to read about it. But I think the way that it was done, it really told the story. It wasn't just like, here is crime and we're just like following crime.
Right.
For like weeks on end, pages on end. I think it really flowed and it told a deeper story as well.
Yeah.
And so I think that's another good one. I would like to read more books by S.A. Crosby. I really would. We're going to take a quick break so we can try and get these books pulled up so you can see them too.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back. All right. Welcome back. We had some technical issues we were working through, but now we have it pulled up.
Yes.
So this is S.A. Crosby. We were saying that we really enjoyed Razor Blade Tears. But there's a plethora of
there's
books
lots of them
for us to read by S.A. Cosby, and so I'm looking forward to this year. I love reading romance, but I would like to read more non-romance books as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like he'll be a good person to start with.
Also, his books are quick.
Yes.
I think that one was like 300.
I agree.
So you got a quick read. Yeah.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go Maya Angelou.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Maya Angelou.
Gotta go the classic.
Yes. I think the first book that I read by her was in high school. We read I Know How the Caged Bird Sings. And obviously she has a lot of like poems and like work, but I really like that this told her story, but it told it in a way that I think it made you kind of forget that it was even her story.
Yeah.
And so I love me some Maya Angelou. I do.
See that? Yeah. I think that is a good one for sure. You got to bring in the classics as well, especially during Black History.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that when you look at the work that she did too, like she was a civil rights activist. She
Mhm.
was a poet, and I think when you're younger, you like think of like watching like Tyler Perry movies, and she's in it. I think it's what is it, Diary of a Mad Black Woman
Yes.
or a Family?
The family reunion one.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's in it, and she's like reading her poem like "Still I Rise,"
Mhm.
and like as a kid, you're like, okay, nice poem.
Right.
And then you get older, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh no, that was really nice.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Since we're doing classics,
Okay.
Toni Morrison,
Okay.
Their Eyes Was Watching God.
Okay.
I think that was believe that was Toni Morrison, Their Eyes Were Watching God. I hope that was her.
I think so.
Okay, yes. It was a high school read,
Yeah.
but I do think it was a necessary read.
Mm-hmm.
Just exploring things in the Black community when it comes to like colorism, classism, and everything like that. So I do think it's a read that everybody should try.
Their Eyes Are Watching God.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did you by Zora?
By Zora,
yeah,
yes,
by
not
Zora
Toni
Neale
Morrison.
But I think this is still a good book, though.
Yes.
I have not read this in its entirety, but
Mhm.
I've heard good things about it.
Right.
While we're talking about Black authors who have done a lot
Mhm.
of great work, because Toni Morrison has done a lot of
She
great
has.
work. Also, do you like reading kind of more about historical books from authors from this kind of like time period of like Maya Angelou, Toni Morrison?
Right.
Do you think that those kind of make more sense than when someone maybe writes it like from today's point of view?
I think so. Like, I
Okay.
get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
If we are talking about like the civil rights movement
Mhm.
or anything like that, getting that point of view for somebody who is actually living in it,
Yeah.
I think it does a lot more.
Yeah.
I think that the authors now could still write about it
Mm-hmm.
and put their twist on it, but looking back at these authors and what they were going through and how they were writing during that time,
Yeah.
I think it does have a bigger impact for
Yeah.
sure.
We're gonna go back to Tia Williams really quick because you said
Yes.
that you finished.
Love Song for Ricky Wilde.
Okay, this book was interesting in the
Yes.
sense that it literally you don't realize that it's like really jumping back from time periods.
Right.
And then you're like, oh my God. Like by the time you realize what's going on, you're like,
Yeah. I was even more confused because I don't read the back of books. So, like, if it's recommended and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what she should read next, I just
Yeah.
jump into it.
yeah.
So, when I was getting in there, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It was a ride for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this one is another really good one.
It was a good one.
She also wrote 7 Days in June, like we were saying. And so definitely a lot of good ones. The Perfect Find, which is now on Netflix. So another good one. We said we're going to go back really quick and pull up the other ones to Jasmine Guillory. The Wedding Date, I have read. The Proposal, I have read.
Okay.
Drunk on Love is the first book by her that I read, and I loved it because it was about like a Black-owned vineyard.
Yeah.
In Northern California, and I was like, oh, it sounds nice. Now I want to go and like I want to experience like vineyards there because that's part of what they're known for.
Yeah.
So I'm like, a good one. And
Yeah.
I also read While We Were Dating too.
Oh, okay.
And The Wedding Party.
Yeah.
I do like reading books by the same authors, and I don't know if you feel this way too when they like mention other characters from other books.
Yes.
It's like a little catch up.
It
is.
Like,
how are you doing?
Kennedy Ryan in the last one when we got a little sneak peek into the Hoop series.
Yes.
Yes, that was a good one.
Yes, but this is Kennedy Ryan. She has so many books. This is Score. This is the one that's coming out May 19th. I've already pre-ordered this one.
Oh, you're already on it.
I'm ready. So you can pre-order the signed copy. I was like, sign me up for it right now. I love Kennedy Ryan books, all of her books. We have the Skyland series, Before I Let Go, This Could Be Us, and Can't Get Enough. It's not up here, but that one too. Real. I read this one. I really related to this one because she has an autoimmune disorder, and I wrote this book at a time where I was trying to figure out kind of what was going on with my health, and so I think having a book that was like she's figuring it out, what works for her. Yeah. I love being able to relate to the characters sometimes. All the Kingsmen. I have not finished the series.
Okay.
Started it. Haven't finished it. Hoop series. This is Princess's favorite.
It is my favorite. It was something. Yeah. It was a ride.
Trigger warnings in that one. Make sure you listen to those. Soul series and Grip series. I cried reading this one. The Grip series.
Yeah.
And then the Bit It series. I enjoyed this one.
I've read the first one. I have not finished it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Another good series. All right. Now that we are caught up on the authors we're talking about, more authors that we love, who is your next one?
Let's see. Who would be my next one? I'm going to go Michelle Obama.
Okay. She had
Becoming. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was really good.
Do you like reading kind of like those memoirs?
It's with certain people in certain stories.
Okay.
I think I enjoyed hers. Keke Palmer has one as well. I think I would enjoy Keke Palmer's as well. So I had to be invested into the person as a whole to enjoy their memoir.
Yeah. I tried to get my cousins to read the Keke Palmer one, and they were like, we don't really like reading memoir, so we didn't read it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Maybe I'll read it this year. Staying on this topic though, Viola Davis, Finding Me. I love this one. Absolutely loved it. The way that she told her story was incredible. I think I cried in this book because it was just so good. And obviously, like, you watch people on TV and you're like, oh, I love this person. And I was a big fan of Shondaland, sat for Grey's Anatomy and Scandal and How to Get Away. Can I say How to Get Away with Murder?
I think. This is the name of the show.
And How to Get Away with Murder. And, I didn't watch Grey's Anatomy at that time, but I did watch Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder. And so it's like, I was sat for Shonda Night on ABC. I was literally sat. We had a class project, and we had to, make a project about something. Yeah. And I chose to do Shondaland, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah. But 2 great shows.
I agree.
2 amazing shows.
This isn't a podcast about shows, but if I had to recommend some shows, I would
just start with Shonda.
Yes.
She has some great shows.
Staying in that area, talking about Shonda Rhimes, switching back to a book. Bridgerton's really popular right now. She has led, all of that being online. The Davenports, though. This gives Bridgerton vibes. Yeah. Kind of that same time period, but it's in the U.S., and it follows kind of like Black royalty, I guess. Yeah. You would say. I really enjoyed The Davenports by Crystal Marquise. The second book, I have not finished it yet. Okay. But I really enjoyed it.
Okay. So while you're waiting for Bridgerton, the second part,
yes,
you can read the book.
Yeah. I was upset that it was only 4 episodes.
Right. They split it in half now, but okay.
Whatever. All right. Your pick.
Okay. Let's see. The Hate You Give. I haven't read much from the author other than this book, but I would recommend this book. Yeah. To everyone. I think, again, it is a good read. It just talks about what is going on in the Black community, giving you kind of that idea of what's happening so you get a better understanding. So I recommend it.
Yeah, by Angie Thomas.
Yes.
I have not read this book, but I may have to add it to my reading list.
Yeah. It's also a movie for those who rather watch the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I had a whole list, and the list didn't transfer over here, so I'm going to try and pull it up. Just going down some foundational and classic authors. We've talked about Toni Morrison.
Yes.
James Baldwin. Baldwin Book Co. in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I love that bookstore. Not a book, but of course he is an author who was a trailblazer.
Right.
And so I think James Baldwin, Alice Walker, she wrote The Color Purple.
Yes. Yeah.
I watched the original Color Purple. I didn't watch the new musical one.
Okay.
But I have never read The Color Purple though.
I've never read it either,
Mhm.
but I did watch. I watched the original one and the new one.
Okay.
I'll just say I like the original one a little better.
Yeah.
But they said that the new one is more directly with the book, though.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have not read the book either.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We have Zora Neale Hurston, Their Eyes Were Watching God, Maya Angelou, Anyway the Cage Bird Sings, Langston Hughes, Poetry and Novels, Ralph Ellison, Invisible Man. I have not read that.
I haven't read that one.
Octavia Butler, Parable of the Sower. Haven't read that one either. But I think that it just shows that there is a lot of range because a lot of these are more historical.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you get into other books who write romance,
yeah,
that's my wheelhouse. Let me pull those.
That's
up
where
real quick.
you thrive.
Yeah, that is my. That's my wheelhouse. We have Babalola.
Oh, Honey and Spice.
Yes.
Yes.
We both read that one.
Mm-hmm.
Did we just finish? That's a different author.
Oh, you're right. The one for the Christmas.
One, yeah. But that's another one that a lot of people do enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Honey and Spice as well. Another one that we are going to talk about. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up. Such a Fun Age.
Okay.
By Kylie Reed.
Okay.
This one, it's kind of interesting because I think if you have been in your mid-20s, you're like, this is not a fun age.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like this one because I think that while it showed, many people are freaking out in their 20s, but it also kind of showed, how being in the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe the right place.
Yeah.
At, what can be perceived as the wrong time.
Yeah.
How that kind of can impact your life and help you figure out where you need to go next.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like this one.
Okay.
Pulling up my phone to look at my Goodreads.
And see what else is on there.
Because I was looking at it right before we started.
Yeah.
I'm currently A. Valdez. That is who I've been trying to think of.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I really love A. Valdez. I have read quite a few books by A. Valdez at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And she is another romance author.
Yes.
And I believe that she is an indie author, I believe. And she has this wintry series, they're brothers.
Uh-huh.
But I really liked it. I read the first one. It's Snow King, Winter's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
So that's none of it. But she also has A Worthy Love.
Okay.
Which I really enjoyed that one. The Beginning of Forever. With Harlow and Asen. I thought that was really cute. And Colliding with Fate. Those three books all kind of work together they're friends.
Yeah.
And so I really loved all of those books by A.E. Valdez.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking for another
romance to throw on there. Yeah.
I would definitely say A.E. Valdez.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I am reading a book by Alexandra Lachelle. This is the second book I've read by her. I'm going to try and pull it up. If I can spell this right. And she has Loved by You, which I've already read. And then she has Lily in the Valley, which is the second book. It came out last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and switch it back. If I can.
There we go.
Yes. All right. This is Lily in the Valley. I have just started this book, so I'm enjoying it so far, but it's kind of the second part in this series because she has Loved by You, which came out in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say again, I just love when I can follow with characters and keep up with them
Yeah.
after the book ends.
So
I don't know.
yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's your turn.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
I feel like you have a lot more in your wheelhouse than I have in my wheelhouse. So I have to.
I think it's because I'll literally just get off of work and then I'll go sit and read, and I won't do anything else.
Then read.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, have you done anything? And it's like, no.
No, just reading away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Let's see. I have my full. If you guys want to see everything I read last year,
Your list is.
I can pull that up.
Your
Danielle
full list.
Allen.
Okay.
We were talking about her.
Okay.
She has.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Cover Girl Summer.
Yes.
Yes.
She has her books, Curvy Girl Summer, Plus Size Player, and
Yes.
Big Girl Blitz, which is coming out in, I think later this year. I think it's April 26th. That is when that book is going to come out. And all of her books focus on plus size women. Or
Yeah.
this particular series has. I enjoyed Curvy Girl Summer. I read it around this time last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was headed to my friend's wedding. And I thought of that because we were texting now. And so I was like, I'm pretty sure I was reading this book whenever I came to your wedding. And so I really, Curvy Girl Summer, Danielle Allen, I think that she does a really great job as well. All right, your turn.
The Neighborhood Favor. That was the one.
Okay.
I was like, there's one more, and I'm forgetting it.
By Christina Forrest.
Yes. I really enjoyed this one.
Okay.
I think it is kind of a cutesy romance. You're not getting... It's not going to be like your Kenny Ryan or Joel Seegers. You're not getting anything deep in it. You're not getting traumatized in it.
Yeah.
It's just a cute little story.
Okay.
And I did enjoy it. So, yeah.
Is this the one that starts off with, like, letters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I started this. I did not finish it, though. So, it's a good read?
It is a good read.
Okay.
Yeah. You like your heart to be broken down first. Okay.
It's not that I like to be heartbroken.
Yeah.
I think there's something about when, like, it starts off kind of slow.
I get that.
And I'm like that with a lot of things, with TV shows, with movies.
Yeah.
I mean, but she has a great catalog, too. I've heard a lot about these books, The Neighbor Favorite, The Partner Plot, The Love Lyric. So I definitely think, like, her catalog is growing, and she does write books that people really do like.
Yeah.
Princess likes it.
I do like it.
I'm going to have to try it again.
Mm-hmm.
I think now I'll be able to read it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that through reading these books and through talking about them, it makes you realize that sometimes a book, it's not that you don't like it, but it's just wherever you are in that season of your life.
Yeah.
Maybe you cannot read it. You know, like,
I get that. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to read about something scary. Like, if we cover something scary, I want to read about romance and love.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not reading a S.A. Cosby after we just talked about, like, a whole murder stuff. Though.
No.
Yeah.
And so we had Natasha Bishop.
Did you?
Okay. The Neighbor Favor is by Christina Forrest.
Yes.
Natasha Bishop, though.
It sounds familiar. But
she has only for the week. I love this book.
Okay.
I love this book.
You're a big fan.
I was looking at it. I was like, wait a minute. I really enjoyed this book as well because, again, I like that when we have some sort of, like, character development.
Yeah.
I really like that. But this one, it's a short read. I like it. I think you should read it.
Yeah.
Also, Nina High. She had the Honeybrook romance. It is. It's the love lottery, and
Okay.
Okay. Before we go.
Yes.
Top. You can only pick one.
Only pick one.
Only pick one.
Okay.
Only pick one.
Okay.
Who is your favorite Black author?
If I could only pick one, I am going to have to say Kennedy Ryan.
Okay.
I think she's on a roll right now.
Yeah.
And she's doing constant releases. So I have something to like fill me.
Yeah.
And also she has so many series already.
Yes.
So I won't get bored.
That is true.
Yeah. She has a lot to offer.
Yeah. I would agree. I'd say Kennedy Ryan is my fave.
Yeah.
That's not surprising to literally anyone who's ever heard me talk about books.
They wouldn't be very shocked.
But I think like you said, her catalog is just, it's so wide, and every book has its own purpose. Yeah. And you can tell that she does the research before she gets into her books. And so my next Kennedy Ryan series, I'm going to read it this year. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read all the Kingsmen.
Finish the Kingsmen. Okay.
I'm going to read it. Yeah. Because I have nothing else to read by her. I think that's why I've been putting it off, though, because I do not have anything else to read by Kennedy Ryan. So if you're seeing this, I need more series.
I need some more to come.
Yeah, because I'm going to read Score. But all the Kingsmen, once I get through it, I'll be done, because I've read the Hoop shorts that are part of the standalone series, or the Hoop series, and I have read this standalone, this one that she did. Like, that was a short. And so, again, like, I don't know. I think what I love most about Kennedy Ryan is just that every book has a purpose. Every book has a purpose, like, and it's done in a way that's done with, like, care. Yeah. And I think that's what I love the most. Yeah. Speaking of Kennedy Ryan, speaking of love, Valentine's Day is coming up. It is. Shortly after this episode gets posted, the Skyline series review that we will be following. Yes, that is following. Yeah. We recorded that one months ago. Right. And I just, like, kept putting out other stuff first, but I was like, I want to wait for it to be the right time. Because in this one, we, like, didn't really go into detail about the books. We just talked about the authors. But the Skyline series, I think it's one of my favorite episodes we've recorded. Yeah. Because we go over all 3 books. We go Before I Let Go, This Could Be Us, Can't Get Enough. Right. We talk about it all. So if you are looking for a romance series to get you through the month of February, we got you covered. We got you. We got you covered. even if you just get through one. Yeah. Do you think that they have to be read in order?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's helpful if you read them in order. I don't think so. Okay. Actually, I don't know. Because This Could Be Us, I think there was a little tidbit about Josiah and Yasmin. Yeah. So it would spoil what happens in the first one. Yeah. And so maybe yes.
I agree, because at the end of Before I Let Go, we kind of get a sneak peek into Yasmin's story. Yeah. And so it does make sense to read it in the order that it is released. Right. That's a good time to read it, because there's recipes in there too.
There is.
There's recipes, there's a playlist. So that episode is coming up next. Princess, thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, that's all for this episode of 4 More Pages. So we'll be back with the Skyline series coming up soon. See ya.